from Hollywood, the Lawrence Welk Show. Brought to you by Geritol, America's #1 tonic. Geritol, the high-potency vitamin plus iron tonic that helps you feel stronger fast. And by new Citrusin Hot Lemon Drink cold medication for more kinds of relief than leading cold capsules and aspirin combined. Tastes like hot lemonade. And now here's your host, Mr. Music Maker himself, Lawrence Welk.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings, my friends, and welcome to our first show of 1967. Let's get the new year started with a number featuring our city girls and country boys, the Town and Country Polka.
We're from the country,
and we're from the town.
we wear the denims,
We wear the silk and gown.
and when we go out dancing, we do our fancy prancing to the Town and Country Polka. We like a fiddle that's simple and sweet,
It takes a trumpet to make us move our feet.
and when they play together, we're floating on a feather to the Town and Country Polka.
It's got a little bit of city rhythm,
It's got a little bit of country style, and even though we come from different places, it brings a boy and girl together in a little while. Someday we'll marry and we'll settle down out in the country,
but not too far from town.
we'll fill each day with laughter, keep dancing ever after to the Town and Country Polka. It's got a little bit of city rhythm, it's got a little bit of country style, and even though we come from different places, it brings a boy and girl together in a little while. Someday we'll marry and we'll settle down out in the country, but not too far from town. We'll fill each day with laughter, keep dancing ever after to the Town and Country Polka.
Thank you, boys and girls, and that gets us off to a happy start. Part of our show this evening is a salute to my native state, North Dakota. We're honored to have with us a former governor of that great state, the Honorable John E. Davis, now the national commander of the American Legion. We'll meet this fine gentleman later in the show. Right now, let's listen to our lovely champagne lady, Norma Zimmer.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. And life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on the way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part: you have a head start if you are among the very young
Yes, the title of that song really fits Norma Zimmer, and that setting brings back memories of my early school days in Strasburg, North Dakota. Shortly after we organized our first band, we hit on a style of music that became known as champagne music. Now here's a Kurt Ramsey arrangement of Firefly Serenade, which typifies our style.
For relief from chilling cold discomforts, new Citrusin hot lemon drink cold medication with vitamin C. Citrusin makes a drink that tastes like hot lemonade. Provides more kinds of relief than leading cold capsules and aspirin combined. Relief you start to feel instantly because of this liquid form. Warm, relaxing, soothing. Citrusin. Tastes like hot lemonade.
What makes a young man love an older woman? Well, she takes him to the zoo, and she's the prettiest grandmother there. Her hair shines like silver, feels like silk, with Silk and Silver Hair Color Lotion by Clairol. Washes away yellow completely as it washes in even silvery beauty. So natural looking, lasts a month or more and won't rub off. Get Silk and Silver by Clairol. What makes a young man love an older woman?
In the sleepy town of San Juanito, there's a story that a padre tells of a gay senor and senorita and the serenade of the bells. Seems they asked the padre for permission to be married early in the spring, but their folks had made just one condition, that the mission bells had to ring. Everyone knew the bells were broken and hadn't sounded for a long, long time. Then one night the village was astounded, for the bells began to chime. Still the bells are broken, goes the story. But if in your heart a true love dwells, they will ring for you in all their glory. That's the serenade of the bells. That's the serenade of the
Girls, that was nice. So wonderful. Diane, Peggy, Kathy, and Janet, what a wonderful blend and what a pretty setting. Next, we call on our queen of the ragtime piano, Joanne Castle. Joanne obliges with one of the all-time rhythm favorites, the Sheik. Joanne, are you ready? Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice, Joanne Castle. Joe Feeney always enjoys singing directly to his audience. The ladies seem to enjoy it, too. Joe, here's your chance to mingle. I saw your eyes, your wonderful eyes, with love, light, and tenderness beaming. They thrilled me through, they filled me too with wonderful dreams. I am dreaming, no need to speak, no more shall I seek, for my heart has taught me their meaning, and love has come at last. I know your eyes have told me so. Thank you. No need to speak, no more shall I seek, for my heart has taught me their meaning, and love has come at last. Thank you, Joe. There's nothing like getting close to your audience, that lucky man. Barbara Boylan and Bobby Burgess are especially fond of Latin music, and here they are dancing to a bright rumba to the tune in Acapulco.
Meet a modern denture wearer. She's cleaned years off her dental plates with the power. The new effervescent penetrating power in Polydent. With Polydent, she knows she's found the best way to clean her dentures every day. Polydent's new effervescent power cleans thoroughly. The way you're now cleaning your dentures may be leaving behind bacteria and food particles that cause denture breath. Polydent penetrates, forces away food particles, kills odor-causing bacteria, keeps your breath fresh. And another thing, stains may build up in tiny denture scratches, but Polydent's new penetrating power helps whiten away yellowing stains, keeps your smile bright, natural. Not surprising, dentists surveyed recommend Polydent 9-to-1 over any toothpaste. And now, a pre-measured Polydent tablet, effervescent for powerful cleaning. New Polydent Denture Cleanser Tablets.
This is the way rainbows look from the farms in North Dakota. And here's Natalie Nevins to sing the very beautiful song, Look to the Rainbow.
On the day I was born, said my father, said he, I've an elegant legacy waiting for ye. 'Tis a rhyme for your lips and a song for your heart, to sing it whenever the world falls apart. Look, look, look to the rainbow, follow it over the hill and stream. Look, look, look to the rainbow, follow the fellow who follows a dream. So I bundled me hard and I roamed the world free, to the east with the lark, to the west with the sea. And I searched all the earth, and I scanned all the skies, but I found it at last in my own true love's eyes. Look, look, look to the rainbow, follow it over the hill and stream. Look, look, look to the rainbow,
Natalie Nevins, and the old farm looks pretty much the same today. I still enjoy returning there for a visit with my brothers and sisters. The success of the song Winchester Cathedral seems to indicate a trend in music back to the 20s and 30s. Even Rudy Valley and his megaphone are staging a big comeback. Bob Lido and the boys recapture some of that spirit with our new recording version of this song. With this kind of music, it looks like maybe even the American haircut will come back. Jimmy Roberts gives us some cheerful philosophy as he sings The Bluebird of Happiness. Friends, here's a message that can mean a great deal to you if you are over 35.
If you're over 35 and suffer from irregularity because you don't get enough bulk in your diet, remember, pills, magnesia, salts, or oils can't give it to you. After 35, take Seratan for the bulk you may need. Seratan supplies it with a laxative hydrogel like fruits and vegetables. 2 teaspoons of Seratan give you as much laxative hydrogel as 7 apples, so you can be regular. Taken daily, Seratan helps get you regular, keeps you regular. Get Seratan today. Put wings on your electric razor with Williams Electric Shave. You'll skim off the toughest beard smoother, closer with any electric razor. Put wings on your electric razor with Williams Electric Shave.
Believe me, your electric razor will fly over your face when you use Williams Electric Shave. Try it, folks. Both Myron Floren and I got our start playing for weddings and country dances back in the Dakotas. The accordion was always a very popular instrument back there. Here's a sample of one of those dances. Myron? Myron, I believe the Scottish, that's a Norwegian dance, isn't it?
Well, it's kind of a Scandinavian dance, right.
Uh-huh. Did you used to dance that when you were a little boy?
Oh, yeah, when we used to go to the house parties and bar dances, I used to get out with the girls.
Can you still dance it?
I don't know. It's been a long time.
Let's try it, huh, to give me a chance to play the accordion.
Okay. I'm game if you are.
There we are. Boys, can you play in the key of C?
That's right.
1 and 2 and... Fred Astaire. Friends, we'll be right back following this pause for station identification.
Since we're saluting North Dakota this evening, I'd like to offer my personal salute to my very good friend, Frank Scott from Fargo, North Dakota. In fact, I'd like to dance to a song that he wrote. The Moment of Truth. An excellent performance and a fine composition.
In 1965, I received a great honor. North Dakota State University awarded me the honorary degree, Doctor of Music. Here's a scene on the campus of my adopted alma mater as our glee club sings Halls of Ivy.
Oh, we love the halls of ivy that surround us here today, and we will not forget, though we be far, far away, to the hallowed halls of ivy. Every voice will bid farewell and shimmer off in twilight like the old vesper bell. One day a hush will fall, the footsteps of us all will echo down the hall and disappear. But as we sadly start our journeys far apart, a part of every heart will linger here in the sacred halls of ivy, where we lived and learned to know that through the years we'll see you in the sweet afterglow.
Aren't you Mrs. Merkin?
Yes, I am.
And I know you from the Excedrin commercial.
That's right.
You made all these remarks for Excedrin. I've seen that commercial many times.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you take Excedrin for?
Well, I have 4 kids. And I have a very busy, active life, and you get headaches.
Well, you must buy other products.
No, I have not used another preparation since I started using Excedrin.
Well, what's so good about it? What's so special about it? Is it...
It works! That's what's good about it. I take it and I forget about it.
Well, what's in Excedrin?
I'm not a chemist. I can't analyze it. It's not important to me to analyze it. All I know is that when I take the Excedrin, it works.
Now, say that again for the Excedrin microphone.
Oh, come on. Microphone.
Yes, it's true what people say about Excedrin. Excedrin analgesic tablets, the extra strength pain reliever.
In the early years of our orchestra, we played one-nighters all over the country. During the 40s, we found a second home in a great Midwest city where we played for many years at the Trianon and Aragon ballrooms. Chicago. Frank Scott, 1 and 2. Chicago. Yes, our family lived in Chicago for 10 years, and it's still one of our favorite cities. The North Dakota Prairie is the backdrop for a song by Steve Smith and the Quartet. The song may have been written for Texas, but we borrowed it this evening for our own North Dakota Red River Valley.
From this valley they say you are going. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. For they say you are taking the sunshine, which has brightened our pathway a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the boy that has loved you so true. From this valley they say you are going. When you go, may your darling go too. Would you leave her behind, unprotected, when she loves no one other but you? When she loves no one other but you.
Very, very pretty harmony, fellas. Johnny Klein, our drummer, comes from our hometown, Strasburg, North Dakota. Johnny used to be a school teacher and still has ambitions in that direction. He's a very fine drummer, and we have to keep reminding him of that to prevent him from going back to the Little Red Schoolhouse. Cousin John, let's hear the drums. A little help that time from Neil LeBang. He comes from Adams, North Dakota. It's my pleasure now, friends, to introduce a wonderful gentleman, the distinguished actor, Mr. Ralph Bellamy, who would like to ask you a very important question.
What excuse do you give when you feel tired? Whatever your reason, you could be needlessly tired. Yes, needlessly tired because of iron-poor tired blood. Now, there's an easy way to build up iron-poor blood with Geritol. Vitamins alone can't build up iron-poor blood, but Geritol can. Just 2 Geritol tablets or 2 tablespoons of Geritol liquid contain 7 vitamins plus twice the iron in a pound of calf's liver. In 1 day, Geritol iron is in your bloodstream, carrying strength throughout your body. Check with your doctor, and if you're needlessly tired because of iron-poor blood, take Geritol. You'll feel stronger fast in 7 days. This is Ralph Bellamy. Your health.
Thank you, Ralph, and that goes for me, too. Friends, take Geritol to feel stronger fast. Now, here's how you may have a good night's sleep tonight.
Some people can fall asleep any place. But if you can't sleep because of simple nervous tension, take Sominex for natural-like sleep.
And Sominex is absolutely not habit-forming. You can take Sominex with complete confidence. Take 2 tablets as directed for 100% safe sleep. Yet be alert to any emergency.
Take Sominex tonight and sleep. Safe and restful sleep, sleep, sleep.
Do as our little man says, take Sominex tonight and sleep. Early in the show, you heard one of Frank Scott's compositions, and here's another one which is featured in Frank's new piano album. Assisting Frank are Buddy Clark Bass, and 2 North Dakota boys, Neil LeBang and Johnny Klein. The song, Apples and Bananas. Boys, very excellent fellows. Ladies and gentlemen, we're honored to have with us this evening a distinguished gentleman and a wonderful friend of mine. He's a former governor of North Dakota and is now National Commander of the American Legion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable John E. Davis.
Hello, Lawrence. Pleasure. Real pleasure to have you there. Lawrence, it's a pleasure for me to present to you the American Legion National Commander's Award. But before doing so, I would like to read to you the inscription. In appreciation of outstanding public service in patriotic television programming in his Salute to Veterans program on November 5th, 1966, and for providing Americans of all ages with consistently wholesome entertainment throughout his many years as one of our nation's outstanding show business personalities. Lawrence, it is indeed an honor for me as National Commander of the American Legion to make this award to you, and with it, my best wishes.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Commander Davis, and our sincere thanks to the American Legion for this wonderful honor. It's a pleasure to share this with all of our musical family, and it's a pleasure to have you in California. I hope you can stay around for a little while, and perhaps we can get in a game of golf.
I wish I could, Florence.
Very good. We continue. Thank you. We continue our North Dakota salute as we call again on Frank Scott to conduct the orchestra. Frank's special arrangement of a medley from the great show, The Sound of Music. Frank, it's yours.
still use gritty cleansers in the bathroom? Then you're ready for new Dow Bathroom Cleaner, the new invention that foams away grime in seconds without scouring. Watch. New Dow Bathroom Cleaner penetrates, loosens, and dissolves dirt and soapy film, wipes out bathroom germs on contact. Seconds later, you just wipe grime away. No scouring, no scrubbing. It gets chrome and tiles shining clean without polishing. No gritty film left behind. Get new Dow Bathroom Cleaner.
Why do you use wax paper? Now there's Handy Wrap at about the same price.
Freshness is a snap with Handy Wrap.
Look, cheese stored a week in wax paper. Tough, dry. Cheese stored a week in Handy Wrap. Tender, moist.
It keeps food fresher and tasting nice. And like wax paper, it's
Low in price. Why do you use wax paper? Now there's Handy Wrap.
freshness is a snap with Handy Wrap. Handy Wrap.
And this is the gentleman we've been building our show around here this evening, Frank Scott. Frank, do you mind if we play one song without you?
No, you go right ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You did a wonderful job. Now our singers have a pretty song about my home state, written by our musical supervisor, George Gates. In the background, you'll see the old farm where I was born and where I lived till I was 21.
Why did I ever roam far from my home in North Dakota? Why did I roam far away from home, far from my one and only love? He gave his heart to me back in the hills of North Dakota, and there we vowed till eternity a love as true as stars above. The moon was like a silver saddle, riding the prairie sky. My restless heart said time to hit the saddle, and I kissed my love goodbye. I long to return back to my home in North Dakota. My love will be waiting there for me, back in my North Dakota.
And that concludes our North Dakota salute. To you folks in the other 49 states, we say, please be patient. We hope to get around to all the other states eventually. Until next week, from all of us and from our fine sponsors, a pleasant good evening and keep a psalm in your heart. Good night.
The Lawrence Welk Show has been brought to you by Geritol, America's #1 tonic. Geritol, the high-potency vitamin plus iron tonic that helps you feel stronger fast. And by new Dow Bathroom Cleaner, the spray that foams away grime in seconds without scouring and shines chrome without polishing.